So we're just cruising here between Learmonth and Cocos Island here at flight level 340. This is a non-EDTO route, even though it goes pretty far out to the ocean. The operational limitations of having engineering support out at these far-flung Indian Ocean Territory airports and in places like Learmonth and things like that make it prohibitive to run this operation EDTO, and there is a legal way that the aircraft and crew can operate this flight whilst remaining within 60 minutes of an adequate airport at all times. And you can see that on our flight plan here. Between Learmonth and Cocos Island, we have Christmas Island in the middle, which acts as our adequate airport, and putting those three together, we have 60-minute coverage at all times. You can see on the chart here that there's two go points, one for Christmas and one for Cocos, meaning that if we have a problem before this point, we go back. From this point, we go there. From this point before, we're going to Christmas. From there forward, we go to Cocos. So the question is, how do we settle that up so that we have the situational awareness as we're going? The quickest way is on the flight plan itself. It'll tell us our two ETPs. So that one's for Christmas, that one's for Cocos. So make a note of your lat longs. There's a couple of different ways to do it, but for situational awareness, the first thing we want to do is just put our threshold distance in, which is our 60-minute distance. So we'll do it for Learmonth. It's 431. Same for Christmas, 431. And then also for Cocos, 431. Now, important thing to remember about these airports is we don't have to take into consideration from a legal point of view any weather, unlike an EDTO or ETOPS flight. In this situation, there's some basic requirements in the civil aviation regulations or orders that tell us, the physical characteristics, what type of emergency services, instrument approaches, things like that we take into consideration. But specifically, we can ignore the weather. Now, from an operational perspective, you obviously wouldn't want to go somewhere where the weather's bad. On a day like today, I've got a full load of fuel going all the way out to Cocos. Unless the aircraft was on fire or there was a major issue and we depressurized. If Christmas Island had really terrible weather, we wouldn't want to go there, right? But from a legal planning perspective, we can. So you can see on the map here that our rings just overlap, so we're just remaining within 60 minutes. So now we want to build our equal time points. So what we do is we go to data. There is a function here that's not yet activated. The computer does it for you, but we'll still achieve the same thing using our plan. So we go to pilot waypoints. That was a pilot waypoint we had on departure out of Learmonth. So we'll go new waypoint. You can call it whatever you like. Just call it ETP1. And then you just put in your lat long. Try that again. South 16, 28. Whoops. 0.4 East 108 36.7. Just double check that. 16 28 4 10 83 67. Alright, so pop that in there. You can store that there. There's a couple of different ways you can put it into the flight plan. No need to do that though. Easiest thing is to just go and add it in as a fix. So we can just go to ETP1. And now you just see that it's appeared there. So now we have that reference. So if we have a problem before this point, we can go back to Learmonth. After this point, we'll go up to Christmas Island. And then we can do the same to adding ETP number 2. So we can know when we're going to continue on to Cocos or when we're going to divert to Christmas Island if required. Hopefully that was useful.